Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I want to be a little more vulnerable with you than I have in past episodes. I've really kind of just in past episodes wanted to talk about some facts, talk about some different things. And this week I wanted to be a little vulnerable with you and really connect. I want to talk about ACEs, and I don't know if any of you are familiar with it. Some of you may be, some of you might be, but I want to talk about them because I think they're really important, and I think it's important that we start having the conversation. And this is fairly new within the past few years of this really being talked about. Um, so I want to talk about it. I want to start having the conversation more and more, and so I think it's really important. Um, it's tough for me to talk about ACEs because of my own personal struggle with ACEs. ACEs are adverse childhood experiences. And if you haven't heard of ACEs before, there was a study done by Kaiser Permanente, and it basically is 10 questions and you answer yes or no, and if you answer yes, then you get a point, and if you answer no, it's no points. And so there's 10 questions, and so out of those questions, you total up how many yeses you got, and that's your ACEs score. When I total mine up, again, very vulnerable with you, I have an ACE score of 4. And those adverse childhood experiences play into your adulthood. So these are all things that happen before the age of 18. So throughout your childhood. And it impacts our life as an adult. And it impacts how we choose to cope. It impacts our relationships we're in. It impacts so many different avenues of our lives. And with everything going on with COVID-19 and just everything happening in the world right now, there's so much stress that we are enduring, and how we choose to cope sometimes is a lot more difficult than me just telling you, go for a run, go do the things that you know you like to do. So I just want to talk about it because I think it's really important. Now, even if you have a high ACE score, they do say 1 out of 6 adults have an ACE score of 4 or more. So it's important to know you're not alone. It's important to know that even if you have a score of 5, there's probably so many other people that have a score of 5 too. I will put in the bottom of this video, I will link the questionnaire, and you can take it yourself just to kind of see what you have. But it's important to know you're not alone, and it's important to know that even if you do have a high ACE score, you can be resilient. And I think that's one of the things that has been really cool to see, or really cool to see in my students, in my coworkers, and the adults I work with. It's been really cool to see. So resiliency is your ability to bounce back from situations that have happened. And I like to think that I'm a very, very resilient person, and lots of stressful things have been thrown my way, and same with, the people in my life. And we've still been able to push through, even though we were able to fail, we kept pushing through. So I think that's really great, but I'm not going to lie. I mean, you can see it on my face, I think, definitely a no makeup day, kind of crazy hair. It's getting hard. It is getting really tough to cope, and tough to say, I'm stressed, but it's okay because I'm going to do this mindfulness exercise, or I'm going to do this ways to reduce stress exercise that I like to do. Sometimes I just can't motivate myself to do that. And so that's why I wanted to hop on here and say, even the most resilient of people can be stressed out. The most resilient people can have a high ACE score and still have days where, you know, they can't get off the couch. It is okay. We are all in this together, but it is important to reach out and to seek help, especially on these days. So I'm really excited for my fiance to come home. I think we're going to go get dinner tonight with some friends. And I think that'll be really important for me because it will get me out of this kind of rut. But I did, wow, I stuttered a little bit. I just wanted to talk about that because there's so much stress going on in the world right now. The Black Lives Matter movement, COVID-19. I mean, there's so many other things, but like right now my brain is so jumbled and stressed that, those are the two main ones that I can think about. But I just want you to know that even the people that are there helping support you, those people, we are all in the same place. Everybody is feeling stress. People handle it different ways. People cope in different ways. But the most number one helpful thing is reaching out when you are in these spots. So I just wanted to reach out. I just wanted to share my piece. I wanted to be vulnerable. I think that it's been great. We have been just, you guys have been supportive. It's been awesome. So anyway, I just want to share that with you. If you need help, I will put some resources in the description below, as well as the ACEs survey, and you can look into that. But thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me, and thank you for being supportive. So until then, I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye. Stay happy. Stay healthy. We're going to get through it. We will.